Gold Stars part no. Now they move to Hearts of Oak. Yes, Yemra they move to Hearts of Oak no. Indeed, they move to Hearts of Oak. Now all from Kim Faisal to Baby Gold Stars. Now all call a bigger platform. In fact, the two biggest platforms in Ghana football, certainly Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Hearts of Oak, their respective platforms. Now Accra Ketwa we or question Hearts of Oak Jason no. A honum no not failing it to say na na ehu bi omu ana na ugidi so with Mawuli BBI possible.
All right, me da say unim say who manage player bibia ye planning. Every step along the way should not happen by chance. It is about systemic planning and then communication. When a player no be translate. Now I catch a player and say, within these years, this is where I want to see you head towards, and we need to work accordingly. So when the opportunity came in his two previous clubs, we realized that okay, the contract with the immediate past club now, it's over. Now, we are matured into the kind of player that we wanted him to be. And now we want to put him on a pedestal. Okay, we want to give him a challenge. We don't want him to go to a middle level team, an RBB. From where he was, we had three options: Hearts of Oak, Kotoko, or foreign. Those were the three options available for him. Now,
manager Bacho Minjoano, also you have three options: Hearts of Oak, Kotoko, or foreign.
Foreign.
Hey, next is not Kotoko Unsunya no pay.
Mpacho.
Okay.
Now
Kotoko. Boy, Honson come on.
Okay.
Now foreign. So
okay.
Where to okay.
I have held talks.
Okay.
With a Kotoko official. I don't know whether he's in management currently, but he knew Mawuli right from Caris Academy.
Okay.
So yes, on the sideline, he was encouraging me. He said, "Elom, upa metimi aso akwala nsem edi akoma asimasi. I know Mawuli midi." Yeah, Miami recommendation, and that person is a legend in Kotoko. Wow. So you can imagine. But at that point in time, no, you need to be very analytical.
Exactly.
Weigh your options critically.
Sure.
Because any mishap, your player can fail. Now, it was around that time that Hearts of Oak were also in a mess. You knew last season, they nearly went to a relegation.
They had actually gone
absolutely, and we thought, say, okay, Yemfa say ana Yemfa Kotoko where things are fairly okay, ana Yemfa Mahas where you have a fresh beginning, and if luck is on his side, he will excel.
Okay.
Now, and it was around that time, so Hearts of Oak rebuilding. Yeah. And I knew, say, money shouldn't be the sole consideration when dealing with your player. Other than that, you misstep. Now, Kotoko would have given us some good money. Hearts of Oak will not be prepared to give us good money or what we wanted, but there are guarantees that Medeno Eko Accra Hearts of Oak his career will be smooth, the politics will be lessened as compared to Kotoko, which we all know. Now, then apart from that too, once they are rebuilding, say he will get to where he wants to.
Exactly.
But another thing is that you look at the two platforms, which one can give him the mileage? We're looking at
answer player beko baby no one analyze this ani man nyina ehemfa e na okwa ebeboa man drew baby or pese oko o hwe obenya enough playing time obehwe niema bebre, a lot of factors. Nti eno nso na there this a good manager. Timba to aso.
Very good. So yeah, few analysis no and we agreed me friend no, but whilst taking these decisions no na or be any goal stars. He was still their custody. His contract has expired and they were contemplating whether to give him a year contract and BB. So when Coach Nuruddin's we were set, I told him, okay, coach, if you want to speak to your friend, why not? Go ahead. Then the call came. Say onena akasa, oni coach Ouattara akasa. Coach Ouattara said yemfa kwalane mra na yenhwe no. When him one night, Mawuli had to travel from Bibiani overnight to Kumasi. Then that very morning we went to the Pobiman. And on the first day Mr. Put foot on Pobiman. But Coach Ouattara says he drew her team manager no na drew Pobiman around 1:32 and the last training.
Yes.
For the few selected boys were 3. Meaning Akrana Bre. You could imagine.
Yeah, sure.
Then they gave him somewhere to put his head. And the boy too wasn't prepared. He didn't pick his kits. We have to call baby call pair. Okay, now Okita the BBN goes fast. Yes, I told him, Mawuli, you can't use this thing here.
Of course, yes. Sure.
Then you compare t-shirt bina try shoulder no. Then we went, I pushed him to the field. Ko. Adia bakwa me ye say mama obi ehu say me ni Mawuli ne nam. The people na obi enim no. Good. Omoti honom na coach na baye and they were doing the good. It was the team manager no kwa ne nim Mawuli because he gave him a place to rest.
Okay.
Then na me bench nechi where the coaches were. I had my ears down.
Okay.
Then they were training. Then the coach Ebisa say, "Akwala na o share yellow pants no, why no?" Then
that's Coach Ouattara.
Coach Ouattara. Yeah, they don't but Bunyina didn't know who the boy was. Then he was insisting na Obisa, but Nipana obetimi ayina no, he was also doing something else.
Okay.
I nearly came to tell him this is so and so, but I restrained myself. Then many one supporter be eti honum. Yes, and I'm catching so the boy who they are asking of is my boy. Honestly, why can't I go? I said no. I don't like influence peddling. Your friend be influence peddling. Say what so obinsa akose because of me inti he should be considered. I want Mawuli from all his career, wherever he's got into, is purely based on merit.
Yeah, sure. For that I know, but at that point, coach, Ebabe who say on there Mawuli no, any side game no, because me say punch they know how made them say you say I cry ball. At that point, na to say, per the coach a kind now would GBA say they are boy in the best sign.
Okay, Minuya, we saw just 45-50% of Mawuli on the first day at Medeno Echo House of Folk training ground. I have, yes, a tired Mawuli, but amongst all the people, he was able to catch the coach's eye.
Okay.
Now, omu ewiye omu ye training ewiye na some few people were insisting say me nko chia Coach Ouattara na me introduce me who say me na me the boy na, but I said no, I don't do that.
O de no put the yenyi ho crime film and no crowd yenyi home film. Good. So Yemra Mawuli 2-year contract, right? And I think
3
years.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So far he's performing creditably. Usually off bench never wash 5 goals in the league FA Cup, wash 2. Generally, target being a most set say Mawuli also to me mami 15 goals and sign a season up in a year. Mami 15 goals. target bay pan and setting and him found sooner when life after Hearts of Oak.
All right. It will be very premature if we are to put things out there currently as we speak to you now. But they've done how many? Is it 15 matches?
Yes, 15
matches.
15 games.
How many more matches do we have to go?
We barely have. We barely have. I think we have.
Good.
Yeah.
So I will urge all sports analysts, the other teams, the pundits, and everybody to keep their fingers crossed. I don't want to, or we don't want to put unnecessary pressure on the boy.
Okay.
Usually, when it happens like that, a few things. But we have something we've set. He has set for himself very an ambitious target. And yet, one day when he has, the opportunity comes now. Obeka say.
Sure.
Yes, at the beginning of the season, but BBC,
Okay.
Mawuli, I don't know, sir, you've observed him. Omusha season no, he had it very difficult. Catch him say, boss, I'll be up and doing. Yeah, I'm a slow starter.
Baby, how to folk manager Minchuano. How to folk Jesse. Nation Nafom, Kotoko Jesse. Osha. Maybe on me play or how to folk or catch him or say, boss, how's Jesse? Me say the moose happen and who said me bobo on why you to soon somewhere what Jesse no. And yes soon get to
the first match, the Homework Cup no. Yes, I was at the stadium. It was his first trophy to see, in quotes.
Okay.
He did fairly well. Then the first Premier League game, Basaki Home Stars. Mawuli Enya a goal mouth chance. He hit it. He thought he scored. He was going to jubilate before. The ball has ricocheted on some.
Samuel Jan. Or boy na no or
Edem. But you see, then their second, third match, things weren't going on for him. That was when he was withdrawn. Usha, he was a starter. He started first, second, third, or fourth match. Then you could see the pressure. So the coach decided that for us to pressure no akwala no so. Bench for some time. Then when he rediscovers his confidence, then he will be reintroduced. Okay. So yes, I've been speaking with him on the sideline. And I'm saying, look, Mawuli, I know you are a top-notch professional. Into whatever it is, if at this material point in time, say bench na ubesha say from your wadrin say ye more 50 seconds cry na ube ma bibi pa apie efrem. So that is where we are now. Okay. But Hearts of Oak no, I believe Mawuli could be deployed. To me, I use Mawuli better than they are using currently. Okay. And no, there a purely technical issue. I have no say.
No, but off many technical team not discussing.
No,
provided
no, it won't add anything. It won't add anything. At the end of the day, if a coach is to be fired, I will not be fired. Anyway. I don't have that capacity to suggest to him. Okay. Apparently, Omunim Akwalanu better than me now since they are their employee. Omunim Akwalanu. Okay. He is with them for 24/7. So me Jidi say Omunim Akwalanu say this is his strength. This are his liabilities. This is how say you deploy now. Okay. But you see, the fans are also agitated. Very good.
Yes, now. But common year my name so how a best heart was so we part 1. Abusiamon sending so here Tom TV, Tom Sports. Your name Mawuli Wayo, the supersonic player. Kwani hu tu. Ye ne manager na edin komo. Now we am common part 1 of Mawuli Wayo, the beginning of Mawuli Wayo and where he's got into. Yashas here, the part 2 best realizing some, the part 2 ebeba. Tima manager, the Royal rounding it up, or part 1 no. Then you make a free channel corner, wadaroma, or set part 2 no eba. Uti bebacho. Yes, now can support us dear yem fa a honomani and fence. Okay. Now okay.
Alright. Utie ode waso ekofom etie the supporters now. There's this sentiment which is running. Omojidi say the boy can be deployed better. In their game against their arch rivals now.
Yes. Asante
Kotoko. Obamu fairly late. People believe say if he had come in earlier, the dynamics of the game would have changed. I wasn't at the stadium, so
but he played Obamu Kakrano. Obai Krana has fair shot on target on the buy. Or Bobo be our high keeper.
Okay.
Oh yeah, dear.
Inti then this particular one too. He came in fairly late. How many minutes? Accra Lions match.
10-15 minutes before time.
He came in. So it also tells us that timing is critical of football. The coach had it right this time. Say the optimal time where they take the boy can make an impact. That is when. But people believe, or the connoisseurs, or the watchers, or the pundits of the game, so AGD say omo no eba mu ntem sensana ebe bua team no, and that is all that we want. Nipa oba bua or whatever we can do for the boy. Not Yanhunu say Mawuli is being paid, and he also need to give his best for the club. So whatever the club can do to get the best out of him,
of course.
And not because he's my player. That's why I am agitating. Say he should come in sometimes early, but yes, it's business. If the platform is good and Mawuli is to get 1 or 2 contracts elsewhere, who are the ultimate beneficiaries? Is it not Hearts of Oak?
The club, yes.
So I mean, they should look at it properly.
Sure.
And once
this juncture manager fetch me.
Okay. Let me land quickly. Once Mawuli is finding his rhythm, Hearts to should be putting on their business cap. Or business cap, no. They should put it on. And then, because clubs might not want to purchase or buy a fringe player or players who climb from the bench, irrespective of how well he does when he comes. So they should look at it. If I am a technical director somewhere, me pay player. If the player is performing 5, 10, 15 minutes and is doing so well, I'll raise questions. And I'll find out what are the challenges. Why is it not being given a whole 45 minutes?
It's a very good advice now, dear man.